Hey guys, it's Edwin here, and today I'm going to talk about forgiveness. Like, what does it really mean to forgive someone? It can be an abuser, it can be your parents, it can be anyone just close to you who's ever offended you in the past. Actually, something I love to do in life is to question how much we cling to what I typically call big words. Like those big words which we really just use them without really delving deeper into the deep implications of those words. Some of those words are like love in quotes, compassion, self-love, forgiveness, or just those big words which you just say without really going deeper into them. And one word I'm going to talk about more today is forgiveness, especially when someone has done something wrong to you, or when someone has left you, or just when someone has done something terrible to us, or when someone has left you in that relationship, or when your partner abuses you. You see, the thing is, after being involved with an abuser, this word can take many forms. It can take the form of, is it necessary to forgive my abuser or forgive the narcissist for me to heal, or something like, how do I forgive myself, or something like, can I ever forgive myself, or can you forgive the abuser, or something like, is it necessary to forgive myself or be to heal. It has many aspects to it. In fact, like, last week was my birthday, and while I was hanging out with my friends, one friend told me that he had forgiven himself for what he did in the past, but he was still blaming himself for those actions. Then of course I said to him, like, if you're still blaming yourself, then you haven't forgiven yourself. And before we go deeper, let's first understand or just define forgiveness. Just define it so that we can really explore it deeper. So, according to like the dictionary, like, to forgive someone is to stop feeling resentment or anger towards someone or something. So, it is essentially like a deliberate act of choosing not to hold on to any feelings of anger or resentment towards something that was done to you, or something that you did, or something that happened to us. So it's just like dropping something. So forgiveness is never really about the other person. That's the misconception we normally have. Like, forgiving the other person. No, it's not about forgiving the other person. It's all about us. It's all about you. Because the anger and resentment you have towards that person is not arising in them. No, it's arising in you. It's not the other person. So forgiveness now is more of releasing those painful feelings that connect us to the offender. The offender can be your father, mother, narcissist, or just anyone in your life. And it's not really about saying it like, I forgive you, or forcing yourself to do it like, I need to forgive them. No, that's not it. The thing is, those people who hurt us, of course, did atrocious things to us in the past. And when they did those things, it left scars deep within us. And those scars are now reminders of what they did. So those emotional wounds are now like punishing us from the inside, or they are now like eating us from the inside. So those wounds are things which make us feel like stuck and limit us from moving forward. And the thing is, when we see them or even think about them, let's say when you think about that narcissist or that abusive ex, you might end up blaming ourselves or blaming them for what we went through. And when we blame ourselves, there's always that anger which arises in that. So as long as painful feelings connected to the past arise within us, not within them, you are still punishing yourself. You are still carrying the past baggage with you. You are still punishing yourself for what they did to you in the past. So forgiveness is never an upper level experience, because the offense that was committed still lingers in our subconscious mind, in the deep layers of our mind. So the moment we feel that, let's say, we betrayed ourselves by letting them into our lives, or by being in that relationship for a long time, or by not getting divorced earlier, you are punishing yourself for what happened in the past. So those who hurt us, let's say the abuser or your abusive parents, and those past experiences distorted like your inner belief system or your perspective of reality, and it shook the way you view the world, or you view relationships, or you view things like love. So those beliefs are now imprints that we are supposed to deprogram, because those imprints are things which are separating us from connecting to our authentic selves, or connecting to our true identities. And these true identities are not defined by what they did to you or what you went through in the past. It's just something which is present and so fresh. So as long as there is unprocessed internal pain, we still have work to do, so we can break free from those negative beliefs or from those negative emotions arising from past experiences and move forward in life. So in conclusion, forgiveness is not tied to the other person or even to them forgiving us. Like the moment they forgive me, I'll be okay. No, it's not about that. It's more of letting go of the anger and resentment we have towards ourselves. And no amount of external forgiveness actually is going to, or even going back to them, will take away that pain. The only way is to process the pain or the original source of anger in our lives. And the original source of anger is that past experience. And yes, of course, you might say like external forgiveness is not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It may offer some temporary relief, but the scars they inflicted will still be there. So forgiveness is all about self-forgiveness and letting go of the past, so that we can transcend to a life where the past doesn't define us as a person, or that doesn't define you as a person. The moment you do that, you automatically forgive everyone. Like the moment you just deal with the thing which was inflicted, not a person, the moment you just drop the baggage or release the baggage, you automatically forgive everyone. So through forgiveness, it's more like we are able to release those things we've been carrying deep within us, those painful things we've been carrying deep within us. And it's actually the highest form of healing, because we drop the negative beliefs that have been limiting us for so long, or the negative beliefs that have been holding our lives, or the negative beliefs that have been holding us from living a life where our past doesn't define our present moment. So the thing you have to do is you have to be really brave, and of course go easy on yourself and face those uncomfortable emotions that arise when you think about the past. You deserve forgiveness, like you deserve your own forgiveness. And the only one who can set you free is not the narcissist or your parents or the abuser, it's just you. You are the one who's holding on to this anger and resentment. That's why you really have to do that work to release. And that's how you automatically forgive. But if you're starting your journey, don't really dwell so much on that aspect of forgiving and healing. No, just dwell so much on the pain you're feeling. The moment you dwell so much on the pain the moment you dwell on the pain you're healing and releasing that pain, all aspects in life become kind of automatic, or you now start seeing clearly. So don't join those debates online saying that, oh, you have to forgive because it's written in the Bible or blah blah blah. No, focus on you, focus on the pain, and then maybe now later on you can go back to the debates. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, feel free to share and comment, and also share your views on what do you think forgiveness means to you in life. Until next time, have a wonderful evening.